Hey, my name is Sonia DeVille, and you're watching Killjoy Roger.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the Killjoy Occult channel. So, I did end up matching up with a Rep 60 Shinobi. It goes by the gamertag JPrince95. So far, towards the beginning, I thought he was just being kind of passive-aggressive, but he got really pissed, called me trash, and avoided doing a 1v1 with me for almost an hour after he just kept on insulting me. Called me a bitch-ass, called me trash, just a lot of things. And yeah, so the footage you're about to see right here is basically me just going through different rounds against him during 4v4s. And this is where we met. Originally he was playing his Tiandi, which I think was pretty low rep 2 or 3. I ended up anti-ganking quite a few of his team multiple times all across the board. And he ended up picking up his Shinobi after that and basically just ran away from everyone on my team almost every single game. And that's just what he kept doing non-stop. It was pretty cringy, that's for sure. I'm not really sure where to go from here. This seems to be sort of like the atypical thing to see in For Honor, especially as of late. I'm not really sure what has been going on with this community lately, but with the Shigoki rework right here, I'm not really sure why everyone's been complaining so much about it. The Shigoki rework is probably one of the better and more balanced reworks that we've gotten regarding actual balance and things of that nature. Goki, so far, in my opinion, after putting, I would say, a good over 20 hours into his rework, he is he's okay. You know, he's not great. He's not S tier in any game mode by my opinion, but he is very well thought out, pretty good in pretty much every spot. His opener is okay, his 50-50s are okay, his hyper armor is in all the right places and none of the wrong places in my opinion, and he doesn't really need anything else in his kit. I feel like he doesn't need any buffs or nerfs. I feel like he's very well balanced and well thought out. I'm pretty proud of the developers for this one. I've definitely got to say I really enjoying the Warlord and Peacekeeper buffs as well, and Black Prior is kind of glitchy. I will definitely say that. Black Prior has definitely some issues that need to be resolved, but enough about that, enough about balancing and stuff of that nature. I want to go ahead and get back into what this guy's problem was. As you saw right there, I just manhandled his Tiandi with next to no problem, but basically the rest of the time when he did decide to pick his Shinobi, it was him running away and trying to just range attack us. Whenever we would try to gank him, he'd run away. Whenever he wanted ganked, he'd only throw range attacks. If we got close to him, he'd just take a fat L, as you can clearly see right there. That's 2 different times we actually managed to get into a 1v1 scenario, and he ended up losing. But assault is one thing. You know, getting upset about something is just... that's okay. I can understand getting upset at this game sometimes. I really can. But the moment you start something with someone is just kind of unnecessary and unnecessarily stupid. There's not really a whole lot else I can say about this guy other than, you know, he was, I would say, maybe 14 at most. He can't be that old. I also doubt he was smoking, like he said in his message there. He seems like the type of guy who just kind of wants to cover his own ass with excuses, similar to a certain someone I've made a video on before. But as you can see, all he does basically is just run away nonstop. If he sees he can get a cheesy advantage on someone regarding ledging or, you know, range attacks, he will take that. But that's about it. He really won't fight anyone any other way unless he can play the 10-foot game as Shinobi. And I understand Shinobi is that sort of character. Shinobi's always been kind of the heavily armored wasp style character who's just really annoying, has to kind of keep his distance away from you and, you know, play that way. But this guy was just outrageous. In the messages you guys saw a moment ago, he said that he wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't versus him. I was running away. All I did was turtle and camp on 1 point, which, you know, that's kind of a heavy's job, is to hold down 1 point. But regardless of that, I do hope you guys will enjoy the fights that are about to happen. I had quite a bit of fun playing against the guy, that's for sure. I did at some point get a little triggered about his laggy ass internet. That is something that he definitely does need to be, get looked at. This man was hitting like 165 latency, had instant light attacks, guard breaks, range attacks, you name it, and this man had it. This dude had some whack ass internet. But hope you guys enjoy. Fights are about to come up in just a few seconds, and before you go, I do love you guys as always. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and yeah, peace, guys. Catch you there.
Round one.
Alright. Showtime.
This ping is okay. It was at 70 at the moment, but I should be able to handle this fairly easily. Alright. He's gonna put us in a match if he's not here.
Victory!
Shit. That's quick.
Round two.
Oh.
There it is. Alright. I'm actually gonna have to be relatively careful for this. No, that's not gonna happen. I just want to see how he fights first.
No, I don't
See?
understand.
Wow. Well, that's neat, I guess. No? No light spam? Yep, okay. What the hell? Okay, that was odd. There it is.
Okay.
So I get out of stamina, he's going to start throwing lights. His range attacks, he knows they're going to get parried. He likes to throw his kicks a lot every time he sees an indicator. Okay, so he's just super atypical Shinobi. And he likes to back up pretty much every time anything happens, so. I'll take that trade. I'm okay with that. He's pretty much just forcing me to turtle. I can't really fight him. And this is kind of a must. I've always hated fighting Shinobis for this exact reason.
Victory!
Yeah, so he's gonna be... So I get close, light, back up. Light, back up. Okay.
Round four.
Just like super typical fucking Shinobi. I thought I parried that, but oh well. Go ahead, throw it, please. Okay, what the hell was that lag?
Okay, what the hell was that lag?
Oh, 165
Yeah, his latency
ping.
just
Okay.
jumped.
I didn't have a chance to block anything there.
Shit, over.
Victory! Round five.
You really out here trying to light spam with 165 latency. No, I should have let normal reply. Stop the light spam. He really out here trying. He really out here trying to light and spam with 165 latency. Are you serious? Really trying to. I gotta stop. No, I ain't got it. Oh, there we go. Oh. Damn. He got that guard break on me. What the? Oh, come on.
What the? Oh,
Come on, man. He's literally throwing
Yeah.
instant lights. Are you serious?
Yeah, I can see that.
There was no indicator. Oh my
I know.
god. Okay, that's fine. He can lag a little bit. I took that first round from him. That's okay. You know what? Oh, that's whatever. What the
What
fuck?
what the?
Come on, dude! This man's really just fucking lagging all over the place. Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
There's no way he's not lag switching. There's no way he's not. This man 194. This man's really out here lag switching. Or lagging his dick off one.
There's no way he's just lagging because it's only when it's going when he attacks. He's not lagging when you're attacking.
Oh my god, this is why I wanted to host a fucking lobby. No dedicated servers and he's gonna be doing this shit. How am I supposed to parry anything this man throws when there's no indicator for it at all?
What?
Oh, come on, you fucking faggot! What? He's bouncing all over the goddamn place.
Victory!
Oh my fucking
my
god.
God. How are you gonna host that on your shit internet, man? Take that shit back to the fucking McDonald's you're stealing it from. And that's an insult to McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, for fucking real.